Hello, everyone. This is another torture report. Happy 4th of July, I hope, for all of you Americans celebrating our Independence Day. Unfortunately, it hasn't been a very happy one for me so far today, as I've been, once again, pretty heavily lynched. I've been huddling in a Epsom salt bath for quite some time, and they backed off a little bit. And I've just been trying to think about, I want to get some pictures to my therapist of this abuse I've been suffering, the wounds. They've improved in their technology over the past few years, and so the assaults leave less marks. They'll occasionally leave some bruising. This scratch on my nose, and you can see some dots here, and as I mentioned, some bruising with maybe some pock marks in the center of the bruise is all you really see, but they're actually much more damaging to the body. If I don't block them with all my strength with my arms and fists, I could get a hernia. I've almost had heart attacks repeatedly when they hit my chest, or just going into anaphylactic shock from the high levels of toxicity. I've had tumors that fortunately dissipated. I've had to gouge out cancerous-looking lesions out of my face and chest, and so they're very deadly. They're as painful as they ever were. However, they don't show the marks that the earlier technology did from 2 to 3 years ago. And so I'm trying to figure out, I have, the only records I have of this are in my old phone, and I don't know how to get those images out back onto the web. So I'm going to talk to some friends about this. I'm afraid to take this phone to a tech company, which may well be in league with the deep state, and have these pictures and this older phone disappeared, and then I won't have any evidence if the time comes when I might need it. And so I'm doing something really old school. I hope this works. I'm just going to hold up images from the old phone so these get out on the web and are on record. So the first one I'm going to show you is a picture of underneath my arm. So I'm going to just pivot around here, and hopefully you can see the pock marks and the bruises. How could I inflict that on myself, right? Okay, so moving along to another one. So this one is of my ankle, and you can clearly see the holes. The grayish stuff is bentonite clay to try to draw out the poison. And you can see how swollen that my ankle looks as well. Moving along to another one. So here's the inside of a knee. Again, my leg really swollen, and you can clearly see the blisters. And then looks like somebody punched me in the eye, right? But it was just an electro-chemical weapon. That's what all these are. Shot at through ceilings, floors, and walls. They have wall-penetrating visual devices, so it's like they're shooting fish in a barrel, totally unsportsmanlike. You can see this is an arm, and it looks like a jellyfish or a strafing. And they'll just choose certain areas of the body and keep at it and keep at it and keep at it, just trying to break your mind. So those are my ankles. And of course, their favorite target is the private parts. which I, of course, won't be showing, but as horrible as this is in the extremities, they shoot as much in your most vulnerable areas. And like I said, this is the older technology, and as horrible as it looks, as I said, the newer technology is worse and more damaging. Just got a few more pictures here. The inner lining of my pants. My neck and chest. And I'll just show this last one. My ear. All right, that's what our government does to peaceful, law-abiding people who only wish to help other people be safe and be free. And so I am still here. I'm still strong. Thanking again any and all technologies who are the underground resistance, who with nanotechnology or whatever other support have helped to keep me strong and sane. And I intend to resist with everything I've got this evil that our dark government wishes to unleash upon all of us. Walk safe, be free.